sugar, spice, but not always nice. The Whirl Girls, Dorina, Steph, Roxy. They'll give anything a whirl.
That's right. We are back with the Whirl Girls. How on earth, Dorina, did you get yourself kicked out of the stream already? What is even going on? All right. Well, here we are, the Whirl Girls. It's true. We will give anything a whirl. But today we are giving something extra special a whirl. And that is Truth or Dare, but we're doing it for a good cause that we'll tell you all about in a second. But before we do, I'm Roxy Stryer. And I guess next to me, because they've swapped positions, Steph Sabra.
Hello, yeah, Dee, where'd you go?
Yeah, Dorina Ariano in the house. What happened? And we can't hear you.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yay!
What happened?
I don't know.
Wow. Guys, a peek behind the curtain, behind the scenes for a second. We did an hour-long tech run before this where we were like rocking and rolling and figuring everything out. And the only person who had zero issues was Dorina. So when we started, of course,
it's always me. Just know that.
I was dared into causing trouble initially. That's why.
Oh, well, that's your truth. But see what I did there? All right. So as I said, we are playing Truth or Dare today, but we are doing it for a good cause because every single dollar that you give today for either Truth or Dare will go to Know Your Rights Camp. Steph, can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Know Your Rights Camp was founded by Colin Kaepernick. Still with Cap, all three of us can definitely say that. He was one of the first to really take an open stand against police brutality, peacefully, might I add, an open kneel, and of course had to bear the brunt of a lot of issues from the NFL. But anyways, he made magic out of that and started this foundation, Know Your Rights. And it started with just wanting to teach the youth how to actually know their rights and what their rights are if they have any sort of interactions with police officers or law enforcement. And then it developed into this whole thing to really grow in Black and Brown communities with self-empowerment, education, building different structures, and creating more access for the youth. So it's pretty fucking awesome.
Completely agreed. There are obviously so many incredible funds that people are giving to right now, but this is one that I think I speak for all three of us here in saying we really care about and is definitely worth your time, your funds, and we wanted to give you a little extra incentive to support the cause. So yes, this is a Truth or Dare episode. Dee, what does that mean?
Truth or Dare, guys. So back in Mexico, it means something different. No, I'm kidding. So basically, you guys are going to ask us if you want us to say our truth, ask us a fun question, whether it's clean or dirty, and a dare, which, don't ask us to show us your boobs because we're not going to. But
appreciate the effort, though. But yeah,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you would like to give funds for us to show our boobs, you're welcome to give those funds.
Exactly.
We just will not be showing them.
Correct. Like you can write that down in your super chat. It just won't happen. So you can ask basically whatever you want that's fun, that you think is going to make people laugh. We're willing to try most things, not all. And if you ask something that is a little bit hard to do, we might have to ask the audience to help crowdfund if you just give us like $1, because I'm not going to do a push-up for like $1 is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you'd have to get on the ground. It's far away. Like that's at least.
We're not your common whores. We need some money.
I love that. But remember, it's all for a great cause. And of course, if anybody wants to give support today, but doesn't have a question or doesn't want to see us do anything weird, that's on you. And feel free to show support anyway. And just let us know that you are here and you're watching and you want people to be able to know their rights. So again, all of this every single dollar, every proceed is going to Know Your Rights Camp. And we're really excited about that. The best way to support financially right now is by going to streamlabs.com/thewhirlgirls. It is on top of the screen right above Steph's beautiful pony. And that looks just so good. Oh gosh.
It really does.
need that in my life.
Thanks,
But
girls.
if you go there, that is the best way because they take the smallest percentage if you go that way. So that is the best way to give almost all of your dollars to this amazing cause and fund, and also to get us to do some weird shit. So without further one more thing. Throughout, while we do have, of course, truth and dares going on, we also have some really cool facts. I know that Steph and Dorina have been working on putting together things that you might not know. I guess I shouldn't call them cool facts.
They're anti-racist knowledge enhancements.
You know what? There's nothing sexier or cooler than being anti-racist. So
Retweet.
yeah. So
Absolutely.
I think it's cool then, and I'm allowed to say that. But let's get right into it. It's time for some truth or dare. I'm a little bit nervous. Don't make us be crazy, or do. We will see. And I guess there's nobody better to start with if we're asking you not to make us be crazy. Then Frank, D, what's he have to say to us this time?
Oh, Frank, always giving us 420, my favorite number. I dare this to be the bikini episode. I believe he is talking about one of my favorite subscribers on my own YouTube, Good Time Guy, who is always asking me to wear a bikini.
But he didn't. He wasn't like an official truth or dare bikini request, so I don't feel like we need to, except for the fact that he did show additional support.
And $69, also a good number.
And
wow.
he says, no boobs, just bikinis. Does anybody have I feel like for $69, it's definitely worth at least like a bikini on top of a shirt kind of situation. Does anyone have one with it? Yeah, what do you got?
Maybe if you guys crowdfund at the end of the show, we can all change into a bikini. If we get enough money. Should we actually hit a specific number for that?
Okay, if
Would you guys be down?
If two more people both send in 69, so there's 3 people total that have sent in 69, then we will each put on a bikini top, whatever.
Frank in the chat. Come on, guys.
Is everybody into that?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So
For
if
the rights.
2 more people send in 69, I'm not saying that it's going to be without a shirt under it because I don't know that I want to change right now. Also, are my armpits shaved? We really don't know. But that is the truth. Let's see what's going on. Lewis Cox in here showing support.
Hey, Lewis.
Says, hey, Roxy, Steph, and Dorina, love all you. Let's do this. LOL. D, I know that you're keeping track of all these super chats on your piece of paper.
I am. I'm writing them down right now.
Damn, are you really? I was like, she hasn't looked down at all. And she's got it going on. Okay. Also, Gregory Castillo just showing support. See, he doesn't even want us to do anything weird. He just wants us to know that he's here for people to know your rights. Let's go into the Streamlabs, D. What's going on in the Streamlabs right now?
Okay, so thank you. Let's see. The first one I'm reading, it is the great Glenn Caesar. Hi,
Glenn.
Steph, Roxy, and Dorina. Happy Tuesday evening. I'm looking forward to tonight's episode. I'm sure this is going to be super funny. It's always fun hanging out and laughing along with the Whirl Girls. Love you all. Keep on crushing it, you 3. The Whirl Girls crew. Glenn Caesar, you are amazing. Thank you so much for your very generous donation for a good cause.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Steph, what's going on with this one?
Lewis Cox, I dare you to say all right 3 times with a Matthew McConaughey impression. Okay, I think we can do this.
Should we do it at the same? Should we try to do it at the same time, or should we each
all
go?
3 of us separate, and then the chat tells us who's the best.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
You have to-
Roxy.
Oh, what?
You're
All
on
right.
you're on the left.
All right.
Decent. All right.
At the end there, though. Okay.
A little jazzy.
All right.
Oh, I think that was it.
Do
I
I
think it was
win?
a Dorina victory for sure.
We'll see.
All right. I think you definitely got that one. You guys let us know in here. Going back into the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/the Whirl Girls. All right.
All right.
See what I did there? Chris Martinez says, hey, Whirl Girls, I hope you have a great stream and I hope you can raise a lot of money. Truth, What are your 3 most recent searches in your search history? And then there was a dare you to do a rap battle. So the first one, by the way, Steph, because I don't know if we read this, was for $25, and this one's for $30. This $30 one is the 2-parter. There's the truth. So the 3 most recent searches in our history. Maybe we each give one because he's asked for 3. So each of us together is 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. All right. What is
let's
your
go
guys?
to the history, then.
How do I even find this right now? I pull it up on my.
You go to your porn tab.
So you go to the private
you have a
tab
porn tab open
where the government can't search.
All right. When I type in, my most recent search history says Raven Simone spelled wrong.
Wait, how'd you do that?
How did I spell it wrong?
No, your search history.
I just opened my browser and this was the most recent thing that was in there. It was because she got married this morning. Did you guys see that?
No, to who?
To an amazing, beautiful woman that I'd never seen before named Amanda.
Wow, go Raven.
Yeah, but I spelled her name wrong. All right. What about you, Darina? What's your most recent search?
Mine just says something about Mark Zuckerberg sucks.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. I was past all the Streamlabs stuff we've been doing. I was researching Joe Biden actually.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
yeah, we each have our interests.
Sorry, nothing like big, you guys.
We needed something scandalous for the
also,
rap.
the scandalous stuff you end up searching really on your incognito tab.
Straight up. So. You won't see me flipping on my normal tab.
For the rap battle, all right. How do you start a rap battle? Maybe we each do one rap.
Like one line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started the last one. So Steph, it's your turn now.
Okay.
Shit, pressure.
Okay. Hey there, I see ya. I'm gonna take this shot of tequila. Oh!
Don't owe that. Don't owe that. That was the least I've ever seen in my life. No, I'm here. I'm here for you. I am lifting you up. That was so good. Okay. D, what do you got?
She should win just for the reaction alone at the end. I loved it.
Be your own cheerleader.
Okay. Shit, I got a rhyme. I don't know how to rhyme.
I've got one.
Do it while I think of mine.
We're giving money to the Know Your Rights camp so the cops can't be shadier than a lamp. What? Shade.
This is so weird. I don't know how to rap. Okay.
Spanish rap. Gasolina. It's a winner.
Should I do the gasolina? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do it in Spanish instead of police, say policía?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Quiero tirarle gasolina a esta pinche policía. Oh. That worked?
Oh,
How'd I
major.
do?
Also, I feel like we were supposed to come for each other, right? Like in a rap battle, aren't I supposed to be like something about you guys?
Yeah,
No, we're like too nice. I'd be like, you guys are both too pretty, and it's really annoying.
And it's rude AF.
Why don't you just stop being so fucking smart, bitch?
Also, by the way, guys, people showing support in the super chat right now. Sally Mercedes in here showing up with that $10 bill, y'all. I appreciate that, and we all do. Also, John Eugene with the support in here.
Yes.
D, I see more Truth or Dares coming in the Streamlabs. What do we got going on?
Okay, so we have Weston Ira. We have not read, correct?
I think we're currently on Rob K. Going down.
Got it.
Oh.
Okay, so Rob K, thank you for your contribution. Truth or dare? Truth. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done on a date? Or dare, howl like a wolf for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Anybody
right.
got an answer?
I'm going to do the dare instead.
Okay, I'll do the truth. So you do the dare first.
can't breathe.
It was like a howling, dying wolf. Good job, Roxy.
Everything
She
I sound
always
like.
gives it her full effort.
All right, fine. What's
Okay.
the most embarrassing thing you've
Steph?
done on a date?
Most embarrassing thing, I just started dating this guy and we just got back from dinner and we were making out and it was like the first time we had been like full on making out and all of a sudden I like started to taste something weird and I was like, what? And I backed up and I looked at my hands and there was just blood everywhere and I had like the worst bloody nose of my life and there was blood all over his face and shirt. I was mortified and
Yikes.
yeah,
Ugh.
not
All right.
safe.
Awful. D, are you howling or are you truth or daring?
I guess it can be truth because I have more of a sort of, instead of date, it's more of a sex embarrassing story. Not so much for me, but for the person that I basically lost my virginity to, that started crying after we finished having sex. So I pretended to be asleep.
Oh.
Tough
Yeah, I've
break.
heard that happens to people.
I don't know.
I know. All right, Joseph
Oh, they've
Ashley.
gotten over their issues.
Joseph Ashley for Adala says, truth. Okay, so when you guys give a truth and a dare, I guess we can pick which one we want to do. Truth based on first impression, who most likely of the two look like have a smelly vagina, or dare you to grab the toilet brush and rub it on your bottom lip for $1, Joseph? Are you
Are
crazy?
you fucking kidding me? Joseph, I feel
Not
like
$1.
Appreciate your support, but I don't know, guys. If you want any of us to grab the toilet brush and rub it on your bottom lip, that's like a literal $1,000. Like no less than that.
Grand.
That is a $1,000 thing. And to answer who has a smelly vagina of the two, there are 3 of us. Does anybody want to take that truth? You guys can say me if you want to get out of it.
I mean, I'm the oldest, so
Does
probably
vaginas
me.
smell worse when they get older?
I'm assuming. I don't know. I've never really smelled it. I can
All
smell
right,
it
fine.
now and see.
That's our best guess at that, Joseph.
Well, honestly, Joseph, like you can tell that we all have very well kept vaginas, so it's not like the question's hard to answer.
Yeah, it's challenging. It is challenging.
We
Definitely
are groomers.
when I was younger, I was less like I was more wild child, but now I don't like being dirty. It's
Yeah,
not
I
fun.
can't.
No.
Agreed.
Who likes to shower in college? Let's be honest. Nobody. Stuff's like me. I like to shower. Going into the super chat. What's this one?
Aaron Turner, thank you for your contribution. Truth, hottest film take, as in one that you would lose friends over.
Everybody knows that I don't like Phantom Thread, and Darina gets mad at me for that one. So I didn't lose her as a friend, but that's my hot take.
It's so good.
It's not good.
It's a beautiful romantic comedy about 2 doms trying to make each other a sub.
No, it's a psychotic piece that doesn't make sense in the end and makes you wish you didn't turn it on in the first place, but has beautiful costumes.
And soundtrack.
Yeah, that's true. I like the soundtrack and the costumes. Steph, hot film take?
I don't know if this is a hot take, but I can't stand Fight Club.
That is a hot take. I think that's a hot take.
I think it's overrated, Steph. I actually am with you.
It's like the incel Bible, and I cannot sit through it.
D, what's your hot take?
I think Man of Steel is one of the greatest superhero movies ever made.
Oh!
I'm gonna howl like a wolf.
Oh!
I've got a hair.
Thesis statement for that?
What'd you say?
You have a thesis statement to back that up?
Oh yeah, I have a whole thing. I've already talked to people about it, and we can make a show out of it.
Okay, before we get to any more truth or dare, Steph, want to school us?
Yes. Okay. So this is like the beginning that we really need to get to first. If you guys haven't seen the 13th documentary by Ava DuVernay on Netflix, go see it. But one of the main things that they talked about was obviously America was built off the backs of Black people, and they built this country for us and built a lot of the profit. And when slavery ended, they didn't know, of course, like the crazy white racists didn't know how to keep their money. So that's when the 13th Amendment was made. They wanted to make a reason to make forced labor really cheap. And so they started arresting Black people at insane amounts just so that they could be used for labor and become a slave again, because in the 13th Amendment, you basically lose your citizenship.
How
Goddamn.
I told you guys they were going to be cool facts. How cool? How cool is that?
Man, you're like a sexy Mr. Rogers.
You guys, we got to know this.
We got to know it. We got to know it. All right, going back in here. D, what do we got?
J-Dog, thank you for your contribution. Dare a Jack Nicholson impression.
All right, which one of you guys can do it? I don't have any.
Let's see.
Wait, what does he say?
Here's Johnny.
Oh, yeah, one. Let me try that again. Do you know any other ones that we could do?
The only Jack Nicholson impression I know is one that a friend told me he said to that friend.
Do it.
It's a beautiful day for some magical mushrooms.
Yeah, I only know the what is it? Here's Johnny.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Shining?
What?
I've only seen The Shining once when I was really young.
Oh man, it's like my favorite horror movie.
Really? Okay.
It's more like here's Johnny. Like,
Here's Johnny.
like he's a presenter, like a game show presenter. That's
by the way, support in here, D. Yes, Dorina is right on. Man, it feels very underrated. Dorina wins tonight.
I love that guy.
Samir, you're my person, and you know I love you, but that's a hot take.
Hell
Come
yeah,
on.
Samir. That's a great take.
All right, let's go back into the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. I see one coming in from Mike Riley who says, I dare y'all to try making fart noises with your armpits.
I'm so bad at that, but
I can't do
try
it. I cannot do it, but I will try.
How do you do? Are you supposed to put your hand in between? Is that
like you cup it so there's like
Steph
air?
did it last time, right?
Yeah.
Well, you cup it?
Like you leave a little space for air between your hand and your armpit.
I can't do it. How's my hand smell?
I just feel like I'm gonna injure myself. Do it,
Yeah.
Steph.
I can't.
Be our fart armpit
Oh,
Yoda.
hold up.
It's more like a queef.
Yeah, it's a queeper.
There's 140 people live in here right now. Let's show some support. We still got Streamlabs pouring in, but let's get some more. I know it's coming to the end of the month, and I know that a lot of us are strapped, but it couldn't be a better cause. So please show your support. Going in here next, D, do you see Matthew Golds?
I do see Matthew Golds here. Thank you, Matthew. Truth, have you kissed another girl before?
LOL, yes.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
Why wouldn't you?
You guys, I haven't, and I really don't love that about me.
I'll kiss you.
I'll kiss you too.
Okay.
I have kissed maybe more women than men. I have kissed so many girls.
But make out with tongue.
Yes.
Okay, I suck.
You don't suck. You're amazing.
But aren't you the youngest out of all of us, though? You still got time.
Yeah.
Oh, but come on.
It's been years since I kissed a girl, though.
Well,
Yeah.
you can't right now. You gotta wait till this quarantine.
Yeah, I know that sucks. It's totally cock blocking my girl potential.
Yeah, that's the problem with COVID for sure.
The day there's a vaccine, though, I'm making out with both of you.
100%.
Yes.
Okay, Samir Tesfai in here says, for $25, hell yeah, Samir, appreciate your support. Truth or dare, have you passed gas in public and blamed it on someone else or got caught? Hashtag Whirl Girls. Have you guys ever done that?
I mean, probably. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty proud of my farts.
Yeah.
You guys know I try to fart and
That's right.
cannot really do it. So
I'm
I
a
feel like
burper.
wow. Can you do it on command?
Yeah.
Don't do it now. We need
Do
if
it.
you guys want to
Okay.
see her do it, you need that.
Can't everyone burp on command? Like the little
No,
shakers?
I feel like that's a $25 dare. We need $25 for Steph to burp on command. Lewis Cox in here with the support. Thank you, Lewis. Christy, who says, already gave a little to the org, but y'all are so awesome for doing this. I had to give a little more. Much love, Christy. You rock.
Aw.
Obsessed with you guys all. D, going back into the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/the Whirl Girls.
Okay, so we got Marvel Man Mike here.
Yeah.
Who says, "Hi, ladies. You are all super awesome. You're super awesome, Marvel Man Mike. Dare Darina to wear the brightest, pinkest item of clothing she has, and or do her best Valley Girl impression."
Okay, which one are you doing?
I don't know if I own anything pink, except for like Maud Garrett's Donkey Kong shirt for her Shop What shirt, and that's not really
Oh
pink.
yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
So maybe
Valley
just the
Girl
Valley Girl,
impression.
yeah. What do you got?
Oof. Okay, what should I say? Let's see. Like, I'm so like grateful for you guys, like totally, and like literally, like want to die at all your like. I can't do it.
That was perfect.
Good.
Did I do it? Sweet.
Yeah.
I
You
did
just
it.
have to do a lot of the honestly, actually, oh my gosh.
Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
And then everything goes
Like-
up. Like, it's crazy.
Like everything's like a question.
Yeah. Frank for the win in here. I dare Darina to come over tonight or for Steph to burp.
Hey.
Well, if we're gonna do one, you guys duke it out. Steph and Darina, which one are we doing?
I want Steph to burp.
Oh, okay. The
Wait,
me too.
I'm gonna be okay. All I have is like little shrimp burps, so I'm sorry if I gassed it up for you guys. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me have some of it. This is disgusting.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yay. Travis Gomez showing support. Appreciate you. Before we get back into the Streamlabs stuff, drop that
Oh, yeah.
knowledge.
Here's a really good one, you guys. We
Is it
call
cool?
ourselves the land of the free, but America only has 5% of the world's population, and we have 25% of the world's inmate population. That's actually insane to think about. Like, that shouldn't be normalized, and I think that stat's not shared enough because that's gross.
Damn.
Agreed.
Whatever other word for cool there is, that's a freaking wild stat.
Yeah.
Guys, our boy is in here, the director of our very first episode of the Whirl Girls and the only episode we've done outside of quarantine. Cameron Rice in the house.
Hey,
We love you,
Cameron.
Cam. He says, I'll do a pink shoot with you, D.
No, Cameron. I will do everything except wear pink. But actually, I'll do it for you because you're awesome.
Wait, I feel like you would do one. If people gave enough support, you would do a pink shoot.
I would. I'll just look like a wet cat, but I'll do it.
All right, D, what's Lewis got to say?
Lewis Cox, thank you for your contribution. Truth. What rock or metal bands do you girls like or love? Ooh, that's a good question.
Rock, every rock band. Not as much into metal, but
Should
D,
we
you
do,
and I
like,
share a
top
lot.
3?
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, we're gonna go metal. The first metal band I ever listened to that I love is Black Sabbath.
I like Black Sabbath too, actually.
I've also seen Slayer in concert many times, and they're freaking badass. One of the coolest shows I've seen. And then other metal, Meshuggah. If you're not familiar with Meshuggah, they're an amazing band.
We
they're
said
not
rock
as
or
well-known.
metal. Is metal your favorite between rock and
Well, I
metal?
just picked three metal songs.
Oh,
Three metal
okay.
bands, I mean.
I don't know. You guys know the Chili Peppers are my favorite, but after that, I have a hard time because like Chris Cornell, but I don't know whether to say Soundgarden or Audio Slave, and I'm always going back and forth with things. And then like, do you call Fleetwood Mac a rock band?
Sure.
Yeah.
And Fleetwood,
Yeah, fuck yeah, they're awesome.
and the E Street Band, Bruce. I love Bruce.
Oh yeah, you're Bruce.
So those.
That's what you got.
Roxy's trying to get me into this, but I do like the Beatles, CCR, the Eagles, Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, those are all great.
With those.
Go, Steph.
Yeah,
You're
you
a
know, I
rocker.
went through like an emo phase where I'd go to Warped Tour and go in the mosh pits every single 2 summers in a row.
She goes every 2 summers.
twice. That was a
Mosh
pro.
pits are fun. I miss those.
They are.
Oh my God, my poor little body gets thrashed. John G, thank you for the support. D, what's going on in the Streamlabs?
Sadie Adler, thank you for your contribution. In honor of Pride Month, Who's your favorite gay character in movies? Mine is Damien from Mean Girls. That's a great
Fun
one.
fact, I interviewed him last year, and he was for AfterBuzz with Sean Whalen, and he was fantastic. Just so much fun, and I love Damien also. But wow, this is hard. Do you guys have answers?
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, the
best gay character?
Yeah,
but it says specifically in movies.
in movies, yeah.
Oh,
I find TV does a lot better of a job
Yeah.
with not only their gay but their queer characters in general.
So movies, though. I mean, the first that came to mind was more so than characters is gay movie, which is Call Me by Your Name. I love that movie, and if I can pick a character, it would be the Peach. If you guys seen that movie, you would get my joke.
I have seen the movie and I don't get it.
There's a beautiful scene where somebody eats some fluids out of a peach.
I have seen it, but I don't even remember that.
How do you not remember that, Roxy? We'll talk about this later. But yeah, actually, like other characters. Do you guys have any in mind?
Googling.
I mean,
Oh,
Damien's such a good one.
yeah, he is a good one.
they didn't do enough with this character, but Albus Dumbledore is my guy.
He's my guy.
My guy.
I don't know. I think that what was the movie that I absolutely loved? It was Berlanti's movie from that was like a total rom-com from
Simon?
2018. Yeah, Love Simon.
Here.
I thought they did a really great job, but I think that TV just does such a better job.
All right.
Ooh, somebody here said that's true. The Birdcage is one of my faves. I love that movie. Somebody specific, Aaron Turner said Nathan Lane specifically.
Harley Quinn is bi, so I know you asked gay specifically, but I think she's a great LGBTQ
Yeah.
plus character. Margot does a really great job with her, and a lot of the animated series do a good job with that also. Yeah, there's just not enough, so
Does
you guys let
Deadpool
us know.
count? I guess he's pansexual, right?
He's pan. Yeah, it's true. There's not a lot of representation in movies because in shows, like, there's a ton. I
Yeah,
think a few-
not enough, but a ton.
Yeah, more.
What's this? What is Cam saying?
Tu Wong Fu, good movie.
But what for what?
For the answer of this question.
Oh, I
Because
guess
you
I'm
got, like, what's it called? Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo, etc.
I guess I've never seen it,
You'd love it.
so maybe that's
Similar
why
to
I
The
don't
Birdcage.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back into the Streamlabs. D, what's going on now?
Joseph Ashley, thank you for your contribution. Who this year from SEN Live, Whirl Girls, and Schmodown are you most disappointed at? Can't say yourself or dare you to dig in your butt and say in New York voice 5 times, I got your chocolate over here.
To dig in your butt? What's dig in your butt mean?
Like literally dig in your butt. But it's for $1 though. I'm not gonna dig in my butt for $1.
Okay, so let's answer the first
Joseph.
part. Who this year from SEN Live, World Girls, and Schmodown are you most disappointed at? And you can't say yourself. I mean, I know what yours is, Dorina.
You do?
Oh, I guess he's not on SEN, but Schmodown. Yeah, I know who you're most disappointed with in the Schmodown.
Who?
Are you kidding?
Wait, who? 'Cause
Am I
I'm-
allowed to out you or no?
Oh yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
Robert
you would've-
Meyer Burnett.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't really know him though. I just know he's been kind of a jerk to my friends, but I don't.
Well, that's
I'm not
disappointing.
yeah, but aren't you supposed to be disappointed with somebody you really do know? Like he doesn't take much.
Disappointed.
It's a good. It's a good scene.
Well, I feel like he's mine then. Maybe. What about you, Steph? Who from Whirl Girls, Schmodown, or SEN Live? Wow, they're really pinning you down for people you do not know very well.
Yeah, who disappointed me?
Yeah, must be Mark Ellis.
Of course,
Yeah,
just
I mean,
the
Mark
biggest
Ellis,
jerk.
just for being the nicest fucking human ever, he can just fuck right off for being that awesome.
All right, we tried to answer that one for $1.05, Joseph. Let's see, in the in the super chat, John Doe, always with that big ass support. Appreciate that $50.
John Doe, thank you.
Amazing. John Doe, you rock. D, what's this one?
Simply Emily, thank you. Simply Emily, in an effort to spread more positivity into the world, what's something that's truly made you laugh and or smile in 2020?
Okay, so a truth. Steph, what do you got?
Right off the top of my head, I don't know why this came to me, probably because I'm obsessed with him. John Boyega, it's not like, I guess it is smile. I feel like the way he went in on social media against racist white people and knew how much he was putting on the line. Like, I was like waiting on everything he tweeted and sent for like a week. Like, the way he like supports black women and everything he's doing, I just think he's the fucking shit. Also, I rewatched Zootopia, and that shit made me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Underrated movie.
D?
I guess as somebody who's been an activist in different ways for a while and comes from a country that also has its own issues, it's been a rough year to see, us discovering all the problems in our country. However, it's been inspiring to see all these people coming out and speaking out, and not just protesting, but just trying to help and make the world a better place. And it's all kinds of people, black people, white people, like coming together to make the world a better place and fight for peace. I think that's fucking beautiful.
Similar in vein, actually, to kind of what both of you guys said, but Seth Rogen responding to every person who writes "All Lives Matter"
So
and just
good.
writing like "Go fuck yourself and your parents should burn." Like, it's like
He's
so
just like, fuck you.
incredible. He doesn't care.
Fuck you, Nazi.
So
Like,
Don't watch my movies. You don't deserve them.
It's totally gotten to a point of that where it's like, what I can't. What else do you want me to say, bro?
But it genuinely made me smile because like he just was like, I am done and do not. And this is what it is now. Let's go also in here. Steph, what's our friend Noah saying?
Noah Denman. Truth. What is the one thing that will always motivate you? Any or all.
my first thought was sex, but it's probably not it.
Wait, can you use that in a sentence? How does that?
Yeah. I need. Can you use that in a sentence? I'm stealing that. That's what I need.
I was just like, what would motivate to do something? Good sex with my husband or my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is so different than that. Seeing young successful people.
Oh.
That always motivates me. Like when I see people that are in their early 20s who are like fucking blowing up, I'm like, get up, Rox. Get up. You have no time. Do it.
Both very, very valid motivations, ladies, might I say. I think for me, it's like those genius creators, like the Lin-Manuels, the Issa Raes, the like even Rami Youssef now, all of those people that are just like making show, writing, producing, starring, that just like fires me up.
Okay, next one coming in. Lewis Cox, who would a Jedi or a Sith? I think of us, like who's a Jedi and who's a Sith. What do you guys think? I think I know the answer for all three of us, and I feel like it's fact and not even opinion.
Okay, go.
Steph is a Jedi. Darina is a Sith. I think I'm also a Jedi.
I was going to say that too.
I mean, I'm not going to debate.
I think I'm a border. Like I'm one of those could go Sith, but for sure you guys are set in stone.
I mean, I'm not like a Palpatine, but I'd see myself more as like a
maybe a Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Arguably the sickest character.
Your handle is evil, Darina.
Yeah. D, just rep that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm good with it. I just not a Palpatine because like I wouldn't go to that much trouble.
No, and you have way better skincare, Reggie.
And Palpatine is not motivated by sex.
No.
That's for sure.
Darth Maul probably is though because he is very fit.
Oh, good point. D, you're gonna like this one. What's it say?
Yeah, Flash 18487. Man of Steel doesn't deserve the hated god. That is correct. Thank you for your very smart comment.
Oh, yes, because it makes total sense to have your dad go grab a dog from a car and then watch him die because you
That's
don't want
not what
anybody to know you're
happened.
Superman. That makes total sense.
You
I
didn't
agree.
understand the movie? We will
I
have this
agree.
conversation.
That makes sense. Yeah,
No?
totally, Man of
Oh,
Steel. Way to go.
shots
Way to
fired.
go. Listen, there are amazing parts to that movie. That is not one of them. Okay, going back into the Streamlabs, D, what's happening in there?
Okay, let's see. We got Media Sweaty. Hi guys, love you're doing this. I dare you guys to say a movie quote in Christopher Walken's voice. The line can't be a Walken original line.
Okay, so what should the line be? All right.
Maybe any other movie line, maybe?
All right, I'm going to do a different one. How do you like them apples? Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken from Boston.
I'm walking. We say any line that's not his in his voice?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you guys know that Christopher Walken was actually going to be Han Solo? I don't know if you guys knew that.
So why don't you say a Han Solo line, D?
Well, if I'm Christopher Walken as Han Solo, I'm going to steal this from my friend Nathan, who says the Millennium Falcon. It's a fast ship.
You said it in your voice.
I know. I just paused. That's all. I know how to
do that.
I know how to pause, and that's it.
I'm auditioning as Christopher Walken as Austin Powers. Yeah, baby, yeah.
We failed that one.
That was not that we all
Yo,
were really
Empire-
We
bad at that.
owe Media Sweaty their money back. Okay, before we get to more of these, Steph, can you school us for a sec?
Yeah. Okay. So, as we all know, the systemic racism that's in place in society makes Black and brown men, in particular, way more likely to go to jail and be in prison for really minor offenses and get charged way higher than white people. And this is a really crazy stat. The lifetime likelihood of imprisonment is 1 in 17 for a white man and 1 in 3 for Black American men. 1 in 3 chances to go to prison. Like,
I still think 1 in 17 is a lot. So 1 in 3 is like egregious.
That's pretty dumb. We're dumb. We gotta get less dumb as a country.
Cool facts from
we
Steph.
see what you guys are doing now, and we're not having it.
Nope.
All right, this is Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/thewhirlgirls. Let's go with D. I know you were skipping around a little bit, so I don't know exactly where you were.
Yeah, it's like we got a few from, okay, we got Joseph, Rob K has another one here. Truth. What's the biggest secret you've ever held from your parents? Or dare, give yourself a mustache with mascara and don't clean it off until the stream is over.
Secret you ever held from your parents. Okay.
Do you have your mascara there?
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's like a Hitler thing.
Yeah,
no,
wait,
go down.
Yeah.
Go down. I took one for the team. I think that's enough.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
that was really great, Rox.
pretty good.
Wow. I think y'all should tip her extra for that initiative. That was right. Yeah, she just jumped into
went
action.
for it.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden, I was like, I don't want Steph and Dorina to start admitting secrets they hold from their parents, and then this is going to be like a thing.
You took one for the team. That's very sweet of you, Roxy.
Yeah,
Thank
somebody
you.
owes me more money. All right, what's going? It almost went really bad though when like I was going in a certain direction. All right, we'll go back into here. Zadius, just for support. Thanks, thank y'all for doing this, entertaining and educational. Love that, Zadius Smith. So happy to hear it. And also more support coming in from Lewis Cox. Smelling from here to here. Smelling from here to here.
Smiling, maybe. Maybe he means
From here to here?
Right.
Maybe smiling from ear to ear.
No idea,
You know
Lewis.
what? If you messed up that slogan, I oftentimes do that. Roxy knows. I mess up words.
Yeah, from ear to ear, year to year, here to here. All right. Also going back, I think this one maybe got skipped from commentating nerd who
Yes.
said bikini themed truth. What is your favorite beach you've been to? for $5.
Ooh.
I got really lucky last year, and I got to go to a beach on the Atlantic Ocean for the first time because I'd only gone to Pacific Ocean. And I went to Bermuda, and it was the most beautiful, clear, gorgeous, almost fantastical looking beach I've ever seen in my life. Highly recommend.
Steph, what do you got?
After I graduated college, I went to France, and I was able to go to the south of France. Monaco was just like so good. Beautiful people, beautiful weather.
My favorite beach was my beach. We had a house on the beach that my mom made, and it was so amazing, but we had to sell it last year. But it was in Manamit, which is right where the Pilgrims, like right near the Plymouth Rock. You guys heard of the Plymouth Rock?
Yeah.
Like the rock that was right there, like
Okay,
5 minutes from that.
Whoa.
John Eugene, Steph, what do we got?
What movie world would you live in for one day? Alice in Wonderland.
Wow, you had that quick.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Ready Player One.
Oh, that's
Or
fun.
Avatar.
I mean, I like John Eugene's avatar there, which is Thanos as Scott Pilgrim. So Scott Pilgrim would be pretty rad because I like all those characters.
Dee, you have incredible eyes. I can barely see anything. How could you see that? I love this from ZB. Dare you to accept this donation. Challenge accepted. Guys, can you take me
Yes.
seriously at all right now?
No, you look incredible, and you are holding this team together.
Just rocking it,
Thank
Roxy,
you
with that
so
mustache.
much. Guys, make them look as funny as me. I know you can do it. Dee, what's going on in the Streamlabs?
Okay, so we have Weston Iro. Second attempt since I forgot to send it here instead of Roxy Streamlab.
Oh, oops. I'll give the whatever amount that was to this also,
To
Weston.
the cause.
Yeah.
Thank you, Weston. Truth. Which one would be the first to be zombified in a zombie apocalypse? Dare impersonate each other. Huh, that's fun.
Okay. I'll do the truth. Who would be the first to be zombified in a zombie apocalypse? I do feel like Dorina, because I think she would be like fine with it. Like I think you'd be like, yeah, I'll be a zombie. It's okay. Like,
You know what? I think as I've gotten older, I just care less, and that makes sense to me.
Steph, why is there just this like
I don't know
beauty-
why it got so blurred. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the cam and restart it.
I'm scared. Oh, we're scared. No, it's still blurry.
You know
Whatever.
what?
So weird.
Whatever.
She's turning into a zombie.
All right, Dee, is your answer you also then?
I mean, I feel like zombie-wise, you have to think about who would be less scared, right? So isn't Steph scared of like horror movies
Yeah,
and stuff?
she would be scared, I think.
Yeah, so then I'd have to pick Roxy. Because you would at least interact with a zombie. And I
Yeah,
think Steph
I'd
might
be
run
ballsy.
away.
I'd
Yeah.
be ballsy. Sweet, Steph, I'm kicking you out and bringing you back.
Okay.
What do we think happened with her? Oh, and now I got to switch you guys'
Good.
branding. Well,
Technical difficulty, guys.
now we can't see you at all, Steph.
No way.
We can
Yeah,
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you see you?
In the meantime, while Steph is trying to fix her camera, let's read another Streamlabs.
Okay, what you got?
Actually, Jake Icoveta just says hashtag all the burps, hashtag all the farts. Thank
And
you
he does that for $100 frickin' dollars,
With
like a
sweetest
G.
freaking donation. That's so sweet. Thank you, Jake.
Obsessed with him. Wait, okay, she's back. Let's see. Oh, we see you.
Hey.
Great.
Fabulous. Lamont Smalls in here. OMG, I can't believe I missed this. Just checked in now. That's fine. You're right on time. That's not true. I just lied. You're late, but it's okay. We're happy to have you. Frank coming in hot again. Dare sing an Avril Lavigne song.
Do you guys, which one do you guys know? We can all sing it together.
Boy.
Yeah.
What
He
are we
was
doing?
a skater boy.
Boy.
He
He
said,
said, "See you later, boy."
He wasn't
good.
I don't know the lyrics.
Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar to show pretty faces when he's... You guys don't remember the
I
beginning
just know
part?
the melody.
5 years from now, she sits at home, feeding her baby. She's all alone. Turns on TV. Guess who she sees?
Skater
Skater
Boy rocking on MTV.
You do it. All right.
That was good. That was good.
This was really, really good.
He hated it.
That goes out to Frank.
That was fantastic. All right. What's going on with Aaron? Talk to me, D.
Aaron Turner, thank you for your contribution. Truth. What is your personal mantra or something you tell yourself for motivation? For example, mine is I can, I will, I must. First thing that comes to mind would probably be like, fucking do this shit and stop being a pussy.
You should get that tattooed on yourself. Right here to match my mustache.
Right here.
Stop being a pussy. Steph, what about you?
I have like a whole list of one-liners I do. So I go through like, I am abundant, I am successful, I am happy, I am grateful, I am, I don't know, healthy. Those main things, like over and over again. And I'll do like, look in the mirror and be like, you are that bitch, show up like that bitch. Like that.
Ooh. You talk to yourself like you have like your inner Lizzo.
Yeah. Mine are more like self-deprecating or whatever, but
like what?
I'll always say like the only way out is through. Like, you know, when I'm really struggling, or like better not bitter is tattooed on my shoulder. So things like that, like where I have to remind myself, like, you know, like just fucking keep going. Cause
is that when you're trying to? Do you say that to yourself when you're trying to fart, Roxy?
That was cute. Lewis says Marvel or DC. What do you guys think?
Marvel.
I like both.
Obviously, I'm DC. All right.
I like both.
Serena, this isn't I like both time.
Okay, fine. I grew up on X-Men and Batman. What do you want me to do about it?
Oh.
I want you to be an original.
Okay, DC has better movies. Oh shit.
Crazy. Jonathan Donsel, thanks for the fun show. You are all amazing. Thank you. I know we still have tons of things coming in the Streamlabs and in the super chat. Oh, Ben Bateman, questionable internet life. I get you, Steph. Yeah.
Ben really like has been kind to me through my internet issues.
Yeah, he struggles with the same thing. Dee, talk to me about the Streamlabs.
Okay, so we have Joseph Ashley again. Sorry for crazy questions. Never played before. Dare you to draw a unibrow and thin mustache on yourself.
I already took the mustache one for the team. Do you guys need me to?
Something.
Do you need me to take the unibrow? Okay.
Let's see your.
Is that a
best
Sharpie,
Frida
Steph?
Kahlo.
Please tell me it's not
Wait,
a Sharpie.
it's not showing up. Bollocks. Okay, wait, let me get another pen.
You can get a makeup pen too.
Yeah.
Like an eyeliner. All right, she's taking it for the team. In the meantime, Corey says, if you were a man for 24 hours, what would the first 3 things you would do? Jerk off, have
Helicopter
sex.
dick.
What's helicopter dick?
I always wanted to try that, where you like the penis is like
Oh,
just
like
going like this.
Yeah.
Oh my
So just
yeah.
move like your hips, kind of like Shakira.
Definitely jerk off. Definitely have sex, and then also like something to see like what man. Oh, it looks so good, Steph. What man privilege is like. So like maybe
Yes.
I'd try to like get alone or something.
Yeah, or just like walk around at night without being afraid.
Yeah,
that's true.
no fear. I want to mansplain the fuck out of every woman I see and tell them why they're wrong
I
about
can't wait.
their life. And I want to pee, like just whip it out instead of having to go to the bathroom when I'm drunk.
Ooh, peeing. I like
And-
that one.
And I would love to experience getting roadhead. That would be really cool.
That's the one
Oh,
that you
yeah.
want. I always can't. I can't do anything while I drive. I'm scared I'll crash. I don't ever understand how people do that.
Well, you can do it in a parking lot while parked or something.
No. It has to be while driving.
Oh, okay. Well,
Steph,
this is your dreams, not mine.
Give me a cool fact. I've got to stop saying that.
Okay. So tomorrow is Juneteenth. there is a lot of
yeah.
misinformation regarding what Juneteenth is. What it actually is it marks the day when enslaved Texans found out that they had been free. And the kicker is they had been free for 2 years. And so there's no real answer as to why they weren't made aware of their freedom. But obviously we know why. It's white supremacy, and they wanted to keep their labor as long as possible, their free labor as long as possible. So it's really a celebration of the freedom of Black Americans, which we're obviously still working on. But I would way rather celebrate this year than the 4th of July. I'm just saying.
Me frickin' too.
Yo también.
And it's also one of the reasons that we wanted to do this stream today instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow definitely, hopefully you guys are the same way. It's about elevating Black voices, which we're doing every day right now, but especially tomorrow. So we are calling ourselves Juneteenth Eve. This is our Juneteenth Eve stream. All right, more Streamlabs. D, talk to me.
Raven, thank you for your contribution. What's up, Whirl Girls? Just showing love and support. Y'all rock. Speaking of rock, dare. I dare you guys to answer the next truth question in the third person, rock style. If you're up to it. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Okay. So we need the next truth question.
Wait, so can you say that one more time?
We need to answer our next truth question in the third person.
All right, let's remember that, because going back earlier, D, I think we missed the one from Theonidas 313.
Yes.
Who said, I dare y'all to try and hit the high note in the song Take On Me.
Oh, I can do it and carry it.
Okay.
Well.
Then you do it.
But then what is it? Here, I'm going to listen to it. Well, what is the note?
Take on.
But what key is it in?
I don't know, babe. Just try to hit the highest note you can.
You hear this monotone and that raspy queen?
Yeah.
Let's see. Take me on a day. I think that's it.
Love that. Aaron Turner said another donation for getting a loan. I think I love that and appreciate that. I need us to have a truth so that we can do the third person thing. D, any truths?
Well, let me just read off another truth question from the Streamlabs here.
I'm seeing tons of Streamlabs coming in.
So D-Train.
Yeah.
If you had to choose a Star Wars planet to live on for the rest of your life, what would it be? For me, it's Coruscant, because I'm about that city life.
Ooh, that's a really good question.
I get asked this a lot. Oh, she gets asked this often. What is it? She gets asked this often. She doesn't really know, because she would like to travel. She doesn't want to be stuck. She wants to most be in space. She wants to less be on planets. She wants to be in, like the Millennium Falcon. She wants to be in more than gambling, casino life.
She is a nomad.
She is a nomad.
Or a space pirate. Yeah. That works.
Okay, Steph loves Coruscant because, yes, city life, but I think I would have to settle down.
She thinks she would have to.
She thinks she would have to settle in Naboo because she loves rolling green planes that she can roll around with a young Anakin.
Do you want young Anakin, or does Steph want John Boyega?
John Boyega, come on, it's not even funny, but
yeah, I agree.
John Boyega is #1 draft picked in Star Wars universe, period, for Steph.
Okay, D, what does D's life look like in Star Wars?
Well, D is much older, so not a fan of the prequels. She would have to say, since she loves Wampas, Hoth would be a good place to visit. However, her favorite planet in Star Wars lore is Endor, because Ewoks are awesome and they know how to party.
Points are made.
Roxy hopes they could visit each other. That Darina, Steph, and Roxy could jump around. Okay.
Steph would love that.
That was so hard to speak with her.
I know. D, tell me more. What's going on in the Streamlabs?
Okay, so Mason, thank you for your contribution. Dare, can you say this tongue twister? Okay, let's see if I can read it. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Boom!
That's
Boom,
how it's
baby!
Okay, also Samir in here says, truth ladies, who's your celebrity hall pass? So we know Steph's is John Boyega.
Wait, what does
Oh.
Celebrity Hall Pass mean?
It's like if you were married, which you are, and you could fuck a celebrity, which you could, who would
I
it be?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Michael Fassbender. I mean, that's a beautiful
Oh,
specimen of
yeah.
penis in that movie Shame.
Yep.
Does anybody know who mine is?
Chris Hemsworth.
No.
Is it an actor or a musician?
That's a great call. I always think actor for this, but if it
Right.
was musician, I have so many more. But I have an actor.
Emilio Hirsch.
No, Jesse Williams. Do you guys know who Jesse Williams is?
He
I don't
sounds
shut up
familiar.
about him. Jesse Williams is the most beautiful man alive.
Oh yeah, is
He
he
was
Grey's
on-
Anatomy?
Yes. And I cannot believe that you guys have never heard me talk about him because I can't stop.
What
He's
is
very
it?
good looking.
What is it? Is it
Also,
the
Kendrick
eyes?
Sampson's my new husband, but he doesn't
Also,
know yet.
Robert Pattinson has definitely been like a lifetime crush.
Jesse Williams' eyes. Have you guys seen them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very nice.
I like brown eyes.
Yeah, I like brown eyes too, but I also love Jesse Williams, and he's perfect. All right, Matt, have you guys seen 365 Days on Netflix?
Oh, the porno.
What? What is it? I don't even know.
I think this is the one that's like basically soft porn. Like there's a ton of sex scenes that are pretty hot and steamy. If I'm correct.
It is an erotic film, but I don't.
So
think
none
it's-
of us have.
No,
but
but
now
I
I
should.
have
we should. Yeah.
D?
I guess I gotta do it. Okay, Lewis Cox, thank you. What color of lightsaber would be your favorite? Mine is definitely red or black.
When I say black, people make fun of me, but it is
Why?
black.
It's a real thing.
It's just like I guess that's not like a color, but it is. I mean,
Yeah.
which one's the absence of all colors? Whatever. What's your stuff?
Green.
Oh yeah, no shit. Anushka McCreary says,
Hey, my girl Anushka, lady.
truth for everyone. Fuck, marry, kill. Mario, Toad, or Waluigi.
Ooh.
Ooh, definitely kill Toad.
Really?
Probably
You marry Mario, you
marry
fuck
Mario and you fuck
Waluigi, and you
Luigi.
kill Toad.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can't fuck Toad. That's like kind of pedophilia.
He's also,
Also-
just annoying.
How would you fuck him? Would you sit on him?
How would you? Yeah. Yeah. You'd say.
Okay. Gregory Castillo, time to bust out your worst picture for the chat. Your worst picture. Does anybody have any good ones?
I'll look.
I mean, I'll look on
Let me
my
see this selfie game.
like. What do you mean by worse? Like we don't like it, or we just look
I
silly?
definitely don't know where my worst picture is, but I
They're probably
certainly can
burnt.
find a hideous picture as we go in here. D, I think you can be exempt from this one if you can keep reading Streamlabs and stuff, and I will try to pull up ugly ass pictures. Does that work?
Okay, Sure. Zad, thank you for your contribution. What's up, ladies? Truth for RJ. What Schmodown team, other than the Rockstars, could you see Stefan Dorina on?
I think that Dorina could be on Corruption, which is Shannon's team with Mike Kalinowski, but they're kind of badass and evil and black wearing, like your style.
Cool.
And I think that, let's see, Steph could go quirky mercs with Coy, nerdy. You could go a lot of places though, but those are just two of my things. Have you found any ugly pictures of yourself?
Yeah. So
what do you got?
I have a thing for wigs, and I think we were doing like an SNL sketch show. So here she is.
You look like Bob Ross. I love it.
Honestly, a young Bob Ross. Bobita.
That's not ugly at all, and you're
I
annoying.
like it.
Wait, what? I mean, like, what is ugly, you know?
Yeah, that's true. It's a good point.
Well, he said worse. So I don't know what that means still.
I'm trying to find,
In the
like-
meantime, I will
Yeah.
read another Streamlabs here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Glenn Caesar, again for your generous contribution. Each of your best Stitch impressions saying Ohana means family.
Ohana
family-
means family. Family means never getting left behind. It's the only
Damn,
thing I
Roxy.
can do on the planet.
Holy shit,
That was really good.
The only thing I can do in the world. I couldn't even let you finish the question.
That was so
Really
good.
good.
Though. Yeah, well done. There you go, Glenn Caesar.
Guys, I've got a lot of ugly photos of me, but none of them are taking the cake right now. I'll keep looking.
Yeah.
And Tim, thank you for your
I found one.
contribution.
Show.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
You wanted to say mine.
It's
I have
more
a
just
gross
like
one.
in 2008. It's less about ugly and more about like I just don't even. I look so pissed. And just,
Oh
like,
my god. Yeah, but you don't look
different
ugly.
human.
Yeah, you
I
just
thought-
look cute and pissed off.
Cute? I don't know about that. Let's
So
see.
I have a gross picture.
This is the like
Yeah, you look like just like you're
On-
not
on
ugly.
drugs?
It's not possible.
Do I look on drugs?
So one day, the year was 2014, and I randomly woke up with a lip like triple the size, and here she is.
Wow, that was random.
Yeah.
I always ask you
That's
about lip
awesome.
injections.
I mean,
but
sorry,
it's-
but
you
it
say
looks
no.
awesome just as a cool photo.
Yeah, good one to have.
Let's see, Samir, thank you. Dare Roxy to say this quote as Yoda.
Oh God.
It's from the Phantom Menace. The fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
So what you guys are gonna find out right now is that my Yoda is the same as
Stitch.
my Stitch. So if it sounds familiar, that is why. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. It's kind of good, right?
It sounds like Stitch doing Yoda, which I highly enjoy.
Did we shout out Tim already?
Yeah, I did shout him out. He did
Okay.
not ask a question, but he contributed. Thank
Yeah.
you, Tim, for your donation.
Awesome. What else is going on in there, D?
Okay, we also have Nikki Therese. Thank you for your very generous
Oh,
contribution.
obsessed with Nikki.
I haven't nothing interesting to ask or dare, but thanks for the great stream and love all the awesome guests you've had, Rox. Your streams have been so informative. That's really sweet, Nikki.
That is really, really sweet. I appreciate that, Nikki, and everything you do and always showing up. Also, I see in here, Steph, what do we got?
Corey Knott. If you were a man, what would be your go-to pickup line for the other girls?
Well,
like,
first of all, if
while
I
she had a
were,
unibrow or?
I mean, if I were a man, I'd be into dudes still.
If you were a straight man,
Okay.
Okay.
I think,
Nice shoes. Want to fuck?
yeah.
That would be your go-to?
And she has no shoes on.
I don't know if I'd have a pickup line. I think I would just be honest and be like, look, I think you're cool. If you want to hang out with me, that's awesome. And if you don't, that's awesome too. If you want to hang out as friends, cool. If you want to bone, that's awesome too. But whatever you want.
Did you fall from heaven? Because you're an angel. Why is that my place?
But with the Stitch accent.
Yeah.
Heaven you fall from?
Can I touch your ass?
Please, ass I touch.
Can you back that ass up?
You want to be
On
my
this
Ohana?
Too weird.
Yeah, just D's nuts to everything. Like every girl will just like love if I say that.
Wait, but that makes sense. That makes sense for D. That's your pickup line.
That's true.
D's nuts.
You've really heard about D's nuts, but I'm here to bring the actual D's nuts to your mouth.
That's
That'd
a
be
good
yours.
point.
It got
Right,
a
but
little lengthy. Like I feel like you had it and then you kept going.
Well, she turned the pickup line into a dissertation, which is
Guys,
fine. Might
just
attract some people.
curious, where is the dare in here for Dorina to do something stupid to her face? Just wondering.
I
Yeah,
know,
I'm
you
just
guys,
wondering.
come on. We got a little
Asking
bit
for
of
a
time
friend.
left here.
Okay, talk to me about the Streamlabs, D.
Okay, Call to Action podcast.
Yes, call to action.
We at C2A love all of you ladies. Thank you. And also, Glenn Caesar, Steph and Doreen, I want your Stitch impressions too, LOL, which we kind of just did.
Yeah.
We can do it again.
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh, Hannah, you want these nuts?
That's pretty good.
Ohana means family.
It was really good too. Neither are as good as mine, but give it to me. It's the only impression on the planet I can do. All right, it is 7:13. We've been here for longer than we even thought we would, so we are getting out of here soon. But Steph, any other things to school us with as we get in our last minute to your D's?
I want to start poking people's brains to start thinking about the systems that we have in place, because up until recently, it's like I didn't start thinking about these things, and a few of those things are bail or just the idea of going to trial. So people don't realize if everybody who was convicted of a crime went to trial, the system would break. The system's not meant for trial. So what happens, which ends up being a huge human rights issue, is that they tell people that if you plead guilty, you will have 3 years. And oftentimes they will take that for fear of being misjudged, which Black and brown people often are, and given way more years than they should be. And what happens is they'll end up getting a 30-year sentence if not proven not guilty. So people a lot of times end up just pleading guilty, and it's so unfair.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
So we need to change that.
Yeah.
So things to work on.
That.
Yeah, and guys, really quick to add on, when you hear things like, I know I'm like, what do people mean by like defund the police or abolish it, like all these things, like I know they sound kind of crazy, sort of, and scary, but if you read about them and if you do some research, they mean other things. Personally, check out what happened to the Camden, New York police, the Camden Police Department, and how they ended up restructuring instead of reforming. And that's sort of a disbandment type of thing that they did. So our systems are messed up, exactly like Steph said. But the whole point right now is that change is scary, but these things do need to change because they're not working right now. So that's my contribution.
Built from slave patrol. So the police officers we see today was literally built off of a slave patrol job description, and it hasn't been reformed. So you just cannot convince me anymore, now that we all know that's acceptable.
Completely agreed. And then as we are closing this out, I ask you guys at home that if you can, I know it's a really tough time for people, but if you can, to reach in your wallets and your hearts and figure out a way to support, because if every one of us who watches the stream live gives $1, $5, and then everybody who watches after the fact, if you are not watching this live, it's okay. The link is in the bio, in the description below. Go just send your money yourself, and support Know Your Rights Camp and support the BLM movement in general, because there's no better use for your funds right now. And I know, again, this is a tough time during COVID, but we'd really appreciate it. We definitely made hundreds here tonight, which I'm so happy about. I don't know if Dorina and Steph, you guys were able to keep up, because they were coming in all different places and pretty fast. But
I think I am. Just by the way, don't know about you guys.
All right, what do you got for you were trying to look at the Streamlabs or the super chats?
Yes, I'm from Streamlabs. I'm seeing I think, if I'm calculating this right, $389 and 1 cent.
What? Okay, but we will definitely look into that and make sure. Dee, I don't know if we have some more actually. Let's look at these.
Yeah,
Lewis Cox with the LOL girls are awesome. Heart you all. Frank says, since we're asking dude questions, if you were dudes, which of you would have the biggest wiener? It's very clearly Dorina.
Very clearly, I have the biggest dick energy in this room.
BDE for sure. Guys, show support in the last few minutes of this before we get out. Come on, everybody, show up, show support as much as you can in the Streamlabs. Gregory Castillo says, thanks, Whirl Girls.
Yay!
Thank you, Gregory.
You're welcome. Appreciate you. Let's make sure our mods in here are doing their jobs right now. I believe that they are, but so many people with hate in their hearts, and it's hard to even frickin' see. Thank you guys for coming through and making sure this is a safe place for everybody. Dee, any more Streamlabs come through, or are we
I think we're good so far. Let me check really quick. Oh, we got one more from Sadie Adler. Thank you for your donation, Sadie. Which Leo DiCaprio character would you spend the rest of your life with?
Oh,
Ooh, they're
Jack.
also whiny.
Oh, Jack's not whiny.
Hmm.
He's
Yeah.
just dead, which is a bummer.
Yeah, I don't want
But
to.
if you turn into a zombie,
Pre-dead Jack.
I mean, I would like to hang out with him and Brad Pitt's character in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think they're super fun.
Yeah, that's cool for a second, but I don't know that you want to spend your life with him.
No, I don't want to spend my life with any Leonardo DiCaprio character.
Yeah. What
Gatsby?
was his in What's Eating
Gilbert Grape. He's Gilbert, right?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Bad choice.
Okay. It's an interesting
Wolf of
life.
Wall Street for sure.
No, he's such a douche.
I know. He can just like do lines of cocaine off my butt crack.
I mean, if I get to be Margot Robbie and then have her career afterwards,
Yeah.
then
That is fine.
I'm for sure in on that. All right,
Yeah, I think
guys.
there's only one choice. It's Jack.
Or what about, I mean, he's the felon, but Catch Me If You Can. He just seems fun.
Guys,
I
guest
just-
from my show earlier today, and AfterBuzz host James Maple is in the house right now. I'm so happy that you came and joined, James. We made a lot of money tonight with some really great people showing up, and I think you'd be proud. I think we did you proud, James. Dee, what's it looking like on
I'm
your end?
finishing it up right
Oh yeah, you guys
now.
also go check out the episode with James Maple when you are done with this, to make sure that you're showing support. James, if you're just tuning in and wondering why I have this amazing mustache on my face.
Or this
Or
unibrow.
Steph's awesome unibrow. Steph, what's great about your unibrow though is it's subtle enough that, like, mine is clearly, I have a mascara mustache that was dared. Yours is like a possible fashion statement.
Yeah.
Uh,
Honestly, I'm not mad at it.
you look like hip Frida Kahlo. I'm into it.
Born
Yeah,
this
she
way.
really does. She
Super
really
chat
does.
wise, guys, I didn't do the math probably super correctly, but we're almost at 300. So same
That's
as Streamlabs.
awesome.
Thank you guys so much.
So those
Oh,
things
yeah.
combined, that's looking like $600, $700, which is awesome. And we'll continue to raise money in the future. I know, Dorina, you did an awesome fundraiser on your channel.
Yes. Last week with Geeks of Color and First Cut, you guys know Dorian Parks, RB3, Andres Cabrera, Sabrina Ramirez in our community. Just a lot of people were. It was so fun. I DJ'd and a bunch of us were dancing with Winston, Marshall as well, Wendy, and we raised like about a little over $1,000 for 3 great causes. So thank you for that. I love seeing so many cool fundraisers in this community, especially right now.
Steph, I know
yeah.
you've been protesting your face off, showing support on the front lines and doing everything that you can do.
Yeah. Protesting has been the most empowering thing, and then also just educating myself. Roxy got to one safely, we think, so that's fucking awesome.
I feel okay. And cried like a little baby. It was so emotional and moving. All right, guys, we are getting out of here again. Just one more time, wanted to say to anybody who's watching this after the fact, because I know a lot of you guys watch this after the fact, as we get thousands of people who tune in later on. Please don't let this deter you from telling us that you have shown your support. Write in the comments on this if you watched after the fact that you gave your support financially to Know Your Rights Camp, and if you say that, then we will give you a shout out on the next episode of the Whirl Girls, where we'll be giving something else a whirl. But we want to make sure that you guys are showing up, and you don't need to be here live in order to do that. Although those of you guys who are here live today and helped us raise almost $700 or whatever it is, we'll give you an official number when this is done. Thank you for continuing to show up for this amazing cause and movement. Really appreciate it. Frank is letting everybody know that we're $138 away from us being in bikinis right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys did-
messed that one up.
Yeah.
Don't you want to see this in a bikini? You didn't want to see this thing go into
You don't want to get lost in these eyes.
We
I'm
could
telling
even
you, it
do
looks
it with
good.
the Stitch Boys and everything. You guys just didn't want to do it.
No.
See it?
Nope. All right. D, in the meantime, before our next episode, where can everybody keep up with you?
I am at Evil Drina on Twitter and Instagram, and I have my own YouTube channel called Bad Bruja. That is Bad Witch in Spanish because I am bad at spells. I love you guys.
Steph?
You can find me all over social media at Steps of Bra and youtube.com/Steps of Bra.
Yeah, baby. She's at YouTube. Guys, I'm everywhere at Roxy Stryer. I'll be back tomorrow live at the Roxy at 2:30. Appreciate you guys more than you know, and so grateful for this awesome community that continues to show their support and prove that there are great people on the internet, because we need that, especially with all the yucks on the internet.
Yes.
So thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Steph and Dorina, for helping to educate us tonight also with your cool facts. Totally. And I think that's all for the World Girls today, guys. We love you a lot, and we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. We'll let you guys know.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Bye.